Hello, fellow thrill seekers, and welcome to the first Thrillpack live show from the new studios in Michigan. We are officially here. All of our stuff is not here, half of it approximately, and got the studio set up here. Excited to break it in with you guys tonight. We're going to be doing Mosaic Baseball. And let's see, giveaway packs I think are in the second pod, so we're probably gonna wait to resume our usual giveaways. And I'm thinking since there's a lot of stuff connected to that on the bounty wheel, we will hold off on the bounty wheel for tonight. So we'll just kind of break in the new studio tonight with the Mosaic Baseball. We got a bunch of new personals as well. Does audio sound okay? Let me know if you guys can hear me as normal. I hear a nice little echo behind me, but that'll probably go away as we fill up the rest of the room with some furniture. But yeah, give me a thumbs up if the audio sounds okay, please, before we get moving here. So normally we would load up our bounty wheel here. Let me actually see what's on the prize wheel here, see if there's a good way for us to work around it. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of stuff on here I think is in our giveaway pack box, which should have took with me in the car, but it was pretty hectic getting out of Colorado. We literally ran out of space in the pod, had to pull out the some appliances and sectional, and then I had to like fire sale a bunch of stuff in the garage. And then we ran into the winter storm on the way here. So it was quite an adventure to get here, but we made it here safe and sound. And I'm very excited, thrilled is the word, to be hanging out with you guys to chill over some thrills tonight. Little glitchy with slight echo, but can hear you. All right, yeah, so just the echo on the audio. It's not cutting in and out or anything, I hope. If it is, let me know. All right, so Tim says normal. All right, all systems go. So new personals, all on the website. This is all stuff that I acquired on the way here. Most of it, I think, except for the Donruss and the Bowman. So got a bunch of football, a bunch of basketball, and the rest of the personals that we had on the site will come back, I believe, on the 10th or the 11th when the rest of the second pod arrives. So let's go ahead and see who's up in the house tonight and then jump into our first break. A big howl to everybody running with the pack tonight. We got Matt in the house. Good to see you, Matt. Michael is here. Tim. Ryan is in the house. And Phil is in the house as well. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the new time slot. It's going to be 7:45 p.m. Eastern time from now on. I know lots of pack members were looking forward to the earlier time. And we will stick with 7:45 for the foreseeable future, I believe. So Bounty, we're going to leave that open until next week, or we'll leave that unset rather. And I think we could jump into our first break here then. Paxton is in the house as well. Tim and Paxton are running with the pack tonight. Father-son duo, love it. Chad is in the house. Chad just joined us. Chad, this is our first show from Michigan. We made it. It was quite an adventure, but we made it. Nate is in the house as well. Nate just joined us. Good to see everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and randomize for Mosaic number 6. Number 6, right? Yeah, number 6. And let's get this loaded up here. Double check our work like we usually do here. And all right. Flux, we could break it. I brought it with me. So it is 3 spots left. So everything under filling now I have ready to go. And 3 spots left. So if that fills tonight, we'll rip it. Same thing with Chronicles. 4 spots left in Chronicles of Baseball. All right. So here's what we have on the list. Gonna double check our work real quick. And at the top of the list, we should see, yep, 3 left. 3 left in Flux Basketball, 4 left in Chronicles Baseball. So, ooh, yes, this is why we double check. I need to update the info at the top. BRB. I think we were looking at the previous Mosaic break. Actually, I think that was Stadium Club Chrome. So let me get this updated here. And I will put it back on the screen in one moment. There it is. Okay. Mosaic number 6. That's the list we want. And let's just wait for this to update here. Is this? Let's see. 1 second, guys. Just waiting for the sheet to refresh. Yep, good catch. I was using, I forgot to update the info at the top, so I'm trying to get that to refresh now. Let's just see if that's right. Yes. All right, so this looks right now. Let's go back to sharing this. And try that once more. Okay, so we should be seeing, this is why I always double check. 2 Justins at the top. Justin brought us home on this break, and Matt led it off with 5 spots. Yes, I see Justin and I see Matt. So this list looks good now. When you guys are ready, please let me know in the chat with your favorite emoji, and we will get moving on this. This is Mosaic, yep. Phil is there, 2 spots, Matt's there. I had the wrong list up, or I had the wrong info at the top. It pulls in the list off of the info at the top, so I had to update that. All right, there we go. Good catch on that, guys. Thank you for catching that. And we gotta have 2 Justins and 5 Matts on the list. At the top and at the bottom, 5 Matts, 2 Justins. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I like Flux. I think the only time I saw it was in Chronicles so far. All right, 3, but I like Flux a lot. Nationals, Diamondbacks, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And the teams are in. Everything's randomized. Let's drop it into our shareable sheet. Sort it. And here comes the link in the chat box so you guys can see what teams you got, talk trades and such. There you go. Tim and Paxton grabbed a spot in the Flux, so that takes us down to 2, I believe. There's the link in the chat box. We'll go 3 minutes for trades. Yep, that's 2 left in flux. Take a look at our break spots here. Flux will update in a minute. That 3 will go down to 2. We got 4 left in Chronicles. 12 left in the 2020-2021 Donruss Optic Baseball. That's a mega deal on that. That's I dropped it even a little bit further. I think it's like 40% lower than the single box breaks that we've done in the past for 2020 and 2021. So that is a steal deal right there. Do whatever you need to do, folks. Got to be real careful with Don West here and with the echo behind me. It'll get way too loud. All right, Optic and Select Basketball. That's the 2 Optics, 2 Select. That has got 21 spots left. And the Tops, 1990 Tops, 15 spots left. That's BBCE. We're looking for the chase card, the big chase card, the no name on front, Frank Thomas in there. So we got about 2 minutes left or so. 2 minutes left. So much more space down here, as you can probably hear based on the echo. All right. Everybody have a good week last week? Anything interesting happen? I'm glad to see that Matt Stafford made it to the Super Bowl. I wouldn't mind seeing the Bengals win, but I think it would be nice for Matt Stafford to take it home, considering he tortured himself for so many years in Detroit. And I must have listened to, I think, pretty much 90% of the way I drove here listening to NFL draft podcasts. Very interesting. It's amazing how in-depth those analysts go. I don't know where, I mean, I'm guessing most of them played football at a pretty high level, but I don't know how they learn half of the stuff that they know. They are getting super, super detailed, but my takeaway is that I'd like the Cowboys to draft either Tyler Linderbaum or Zion Johnson. And I'll be very happy. You guys have any prospects you hope your team will draft? Let us know in the chat. That'd be a fun discussion. I don't think Tyler Linderbaum will make it to spot number 24. But if they did, I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys passed on him like they passed on Rashawn Slater. But I can't complain with Micah Parsons. All right, here we go. Looks like no trades. Is that right? Let's see if our auto guessing game button still is functioning. There it is. Chad grabbed one in the flux. That brings us down to 1. Thank you very much, Chad. All right, so that game should kick off any second. There you go. So we're going to guess the first autograph, the first of 3. I see no trades, but if I missed any, let me know, please. All right, we got guesses rolling in here. Let's split this into 4. Let's see, what do we got so far? Carlson, Mountcastle, Varsho. Who's coming with us? Who's coming with us to Flux territory? We're going to flex our muscles. Oh dear. There's actually a product I saw called Flex. It's actually a board game. So they do have a brand called Flex, actually. Flex and Flux. I don't think it's made by Panini, though. Jimenez, rookie card, and Dylan Carlson lead it off. There's Dylan Carlson, the non-autograph version. Alejandro Kirk, also a rookie card. JT Realmuto, Prism Mosaic. And we got Jeffries, Prism Mosaic. Ozzie Smith, Field Vision. Bobby Dahlbeck. Lighting is looking good, looking good. No weird reflections off the card from the ceiling. I like that a lot. That was bugging me. There was like a vent on the ceiling in the old spot. Now we just got nice clean surface on the ceiling. No reflections. Brady Singer. Rookie card. Willie McCovey. Garcia rookie. We're trying to guess who the first autograph is going to be. If you haven't guessed yet, go ahead and type in your guess in the chat. I guess that involves the bounty prize wheel too, or the prize wheel too, but we might have to work around some of those items on there if we don't have them. So maybe we will, since we're doing this, we might as well we're going to have to end up using the wheel anyway tonight. Otani, AJ Puck, Jimenez, and it's going to be Chris Bubick. Chris Bubick. Let's see. Guesses ending there. Looks like Phil nailed it. Chris Bubick for Phil. Let's pull up the wheel here. And oh, you know what I could do is I could always that's better actually. If we land on something that hasn't been unpacked yet, I will keep it aside. I will accrue the prize for you. How about that, Phil? How about that? All right. That is a better way to do it rather than trying to work around the wheel and spinning multiple times. All right, here we go. So this is a spin for Phil. Giveaway number 1 on the night. I need to check what show number we're on first. So get ready to spin the wheel, Phil. All right, so we are on show number. Looks like 205. This is giveaway number 1 of 205. Phil. All right, let's see what Phil lands on the wheel. That's a nice one. That's nice. All right, $5 shop credit coming up for Phil. Give me one moment to process that. You guys can jump into the second round of guessing while I process this for Phil. GTC 5 off. All right, there we go. There's Phil's prize, ready for you to use, Phil. And we are back to the break. We are guessing round 2 now. $5 taken care of for Phil. And we resume with a Jack Flaherty Silver. Brian Reynolds Prism Mosaic, and Clayton Kershaw and Drew Waters. Next 2 packs coming up. Nope. Let me see. I don't think I put expirations on these. Nope, no expirations on these. These ones that we do from the wheel are good perpetually. 2 packs, 2 packs. Justin is in the house. Founding father, Justin. Good to see you, buddy. Brian Hayes, rookie card. Andrew Vaughn, rookie card. Mateo. Machado, Prism Mosaic. Pudge, Prism Mosaic. Greg Maddox, Field Vision. Bieber, Stairmasters. Nolan Ryan, Insert. Harrison, McKinstry, Kirilloff, all rookies. Can we find some big colors? Aaron Judge and Aaron Nola blue. That's a nice one. Blue is numbered out of 99. Prism is going to be tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's scheduled break. Nice Aaron Nola right there. Let's see who had the Phillies. John's got the Phillies. All right, Dane Dunning, Silver Prism. Pedro, Mosaic, Xander, and Liberatore. All right, next 2 packs coming up. All right, Ichiro leads off the stack. Nick Madrigal, nice Nick Madrigal rookie card. I like him. Trevor Larnach. Cedric Mullins. We got a nice purple here. Purple is numbered, I think. Yes, 49. Only 49 of those beautiful purples in existence. And that is for Phil. Congrats, Phil, on the Jordan purple out of 49. Very nice card there. Rizza's trying to open up locked doors here. He's still exploring the house. Jahami Jones, Silver Prism. Cody Bellinger, Mosaic Prism. Ichiro, we got an Altuve, Field Vision, Mosaic Prism. Braxton Garrett, Jazz Chisholm rookie. We are guessing the next autograph here. If you haven't guessed yet, feel free to type in a name. Any prizes that we hit that are not unpacked yet, we will accrue those. I will put those aside to be redeemed when we unpack, which I believe is going to be the 10th or the 11th for our second pod. Willie Stargell, red. Red looks like it's not numbered, but that's a nice one. That is, yeah, the gold part is a team color, I think, but that looks cool against the red. Christian Pache, rookie card, Mosaic Prism, 5-tool Griffey, that's a nice one. Brian Hayes, rookie, in the Mosaic style. All right, next 2 packs. Next 2. All right, Tristan McKenzie leads it off. Alec Baum, rookie card. Check that in. So we pulled 1 auto so far. We're expecting 2 more, and I believe this is the next one coming up here. So last chance on the guessing game. We're going to cut that off in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the last guess right there. Let's Let's see who it is. Hopefully it's a banger. Plesac, and it is a rookie. It's Zach McKinstry for the Dodgers. Let's see who has the Dodgers. That is going to be Robert L. Nolan Arenado, silver. 1 second. All right, Nolan Arenado, silver prism. DJ LeMahieu. Ryan Jeffers rookie card. There's a Sanchez rookie. Oh, look at the third auto sneaking up on us here. Let's get a round 3 going. Lightning round on this one. I'll give you guys 10 to 15 seconds or so to get in on this one. I think it's going to be the next card here. All right, we got Campusano, Carlson, Bobby Delbeck so far, Dalton Varsho. I'll count it down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Totally uneven counting. 5, 4, 3, 2. Justin says Joe Adell. 2, 1. And last guess looks like it'll be Joe Adell. We got a Nick Solak in front. And let's hope for a big one here. It is Pavin Smith. Arizona Mosaic. Mosaic Prism for, let's see. It is going to Chad C. Chad C with a Pavin Smith. Mosaic Prism. I think all of our autos were mosaics, huh? Yes, they were. That's nice. So 3 mosaic autos, a blue and a purple so far among many rookies. Pretty solid box. Wish we could get sluggers instead of pitchers, but hey. Just nitpicking here. Isaac Paredes. Silver Prism, Adley, and Ian Anderson. That one needs some like WD-40 or something. We were in such a, we were like so, what's the word? Anxious, I guess, while we were driving here because of weather elements, and then Jess's windshield wiper fluid stopped working. But I would have loved to stop at a bunch of different places, and especially burger spots. I had like all these places from diners, drive-ins, and dives printed out, and it just didn't happen. We were just we were driving under duress. Tyler Stevenson rookie card, Luis Patino. Daniel Lynch, red. Marcus Simeon, silver. Yadi Molina, Prism Mosaic. Sisto Sanchez. Bobby Delbeck, there's Bobby Delbeck. Taylor Trammell. Speaking of burger flippers, that's what made me think of all the burger spots I wanted to go to, but we didn't have a chance to. Paul Goldschmidt. Joe Adell, Mosaic Prism, speaking of Joe Adell, and Arihara. And the last card is a Mountcastle. We tried the most common problems. We, of course, filled it up first. Took the eye off, and it still wasn't coming out. I think it's like the pump or something. The pump is malfunctioning because you can hear it trying to go. I was hoping it was just needed to be filled up, but that was not the case, unfortunately. All right, thank you to everyone who ran with the pack on Mosaic number 6. Another juicy break in the books. Well, let's sleeve up our stuff here. I think we got to be down to 1 or 0 on the flux. I think we were on 1 last, right? 40 inches of snow. Wow. That is nuts. Yeah, like when we got here on our porch, I think, the wind blew a lot of snow and it makes it look higher than everywhere else, but it is probably like 3 feet of snow on the porch. And but we definitely played it safe on the way here. Like we shacked up in Iowa to let the storm pass first. But we definitely picked the wrong week to drive across the country. And I now know more about weather patterns than I would like to. We were in the hotel and I'm like studying Weather Channel app, trying to understand all the different layers on the map. Getting really detailed with it, like asking myself fundamental questions like, what even is radar? I don't think I could, like, what is radar? Like, what are they actually measuring with radar? Is it just some type of weather? I don't really know. I mean, I know when you're measuring, like, when you're, like, on a plane looking at radar, you're looking at objects, but what does radar mean for weather? Does it just mean, like, clouds and precipitation and wind and stuff? That's what I just assumed it was weather. But it was actually harder than you would imagine to just... All I wanted to know was, like, where were they predicting the weather to be at a specific time so I could see if the route was clear. And there's, like, no good way to do that. You can't... There's nothing where you could just put in your time and, like, you're Google mapping it. Like, imagine you had weather overlaid on Google Maps. That's what I was looking for, but... Pretty much just had to guess based off of the radar and the snow maps. All right, John is in the house. John, yeah, you got Phillies and Nationals. If anybody knows about weather radar, I'd love to hear more about what exactly radar is with respect to weather. Very curious. And, yep, you got Phillies and... Nationals. Yep, that's right. Yes, we just moved, Justin. We drove this week. It took 2 days longer than we hoped because we ran out of space in our first pod, so we had to like reconfigure what we were packing. We had to pull some stuff out and get rid of a bunch of stuff like last minute. And then we lost another day on the way here from the snowstorm because I really didn't think it was a good idea to drive right through it. Especially in a Honda Civic. That was one of our cars, was a Honda Civic. The other car was a Subaru Forester, which I actually didn't like this car at all at first, but then it kind of grew on me. It's got some cool features on it. But it took a while to get used to. I never thought I would say I like a Subaru, but I guess I'm saying that now. Let's see. No snow. There was no snow in Iowa. So we chilled there for an extra day. At the, what was it? The Blackhawk Hotel? Really nice hotel. In Davenport, which was a pretty cool city. Davenport, right on the border of Iowa and Illinois. Kind of reminded me of Grand Rapids a little bit, but they had some... we didn't get to go to many of the restaurants, but they had some really, really nice restaurants. At least that's what they look like on Yelp. So it looked like a cool city actually. Yep, Northwest Iowa hasn't gotten much snow. Yeah, the storm, it seemed like it went like right underneath it. So glad we stopped and avoided most of it. All right, what are we doing here? We got Flux with how many left in Flux? Sold out. Sold out on the Flux. So I think we have a couple personals. If you guys are cool with doing the Flux first, we'll do the Flux first. I think it was Keith and Michael, I want to say, with the personals. Actually, we can check here. Let's just check real quick. We wanted to get a house, buy a house, and we looked at, man, we spent so much time researching like where to move to, and buying a house in Colorado is just not economical, and both of our families are here, so we wanted to be close for our families. And I'm pretty happy with the decision. Caledonia is where we're at. Pretty quiet place, but I don't expect it. I don't imagine it's going to be this quiet for in the next 5 years. It'll probably be totally different. I know it feels very good. I was feeling out of place for a little while with no live stream, hanging out with you guys. All right, 7210 is going to be first. So Michael, I thought I saw Keith on there. Let me see what I was looking at there. What was I looking at? 29th. Huh. I must have been thinking of something else with Keith's name on it. All right, so 7210 will be first tonight. That was Michael's got an OPTIC hanger box. Chad's got a Mosaic hanger box. Tim has got an Illusions blaster box, Illusions football. Michael's got some Don Russ basketball. And TJ's got some Mosaic basketball. Normally we would do these in order, but if it's all right with you guys, we'll do the Flux first. We've been filling this for a little while. Let me know if you have strong feelings to the contrary, of course, and we will accommodate. All right. Give me a few moments here to get this ready. This is Flux number 1 coming up. I'll leave the personals thrill queue up. All right, cool. Chad says he's fine with it. Michael says he's fine with it. Yeah, prices are definitely higher than I remember, but Colorado is just totally unreasonable as far as houses are concerned. But yeah, prices everywhere for houses are crazy, especially like buying on the open market. People are paying like 30% more than the list price just to win it. We weren't having any of that. All right, let's get this ready to go here. Flux is coming up in a couple of moments here. Yes, all right. I will be right back in about 2 minutes so we can randomize the flux. There we go. I just realized I left my Hue light bulbs in the lights. I forgot to unscrew those and take those with me. And I think that's the only thing we forgot. That's not bad, right? We sacrificed the Hue light bulbs. What are you gonna do? Can't do it perfectly. As hard as I tried, it did not go perfectly, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Flux. I love those things too. Definitely affect, at least for me, they definitely allow me to relax a little bit easier. Like, if I'm feeling a little bit anxious, I'll turn the lights to purple, like turn them down a little bit, and it makes a noticeable difference. You wouldn't think like lights could affect your mood, but they definitely do. There's no doubt about it. All right, we are almost ready here. So we're gonna have to buy some more Hue light bulbs, and those things are pricey. All right, this break is 3 random teams, so we should have 10 slots. Yes, looks good. Phillips, I think. Phillips Hue? Yeah, Phillips. I know there's a bunch of different ones different companies that do it now, but I think I got the first one like back in 2015, and then I just stuck with it. I like them a lot. It's sad that I gotta rebuy them all again, but I suppose I will do that anyway. That's how much I like them. That tells you right there how much I love them. I'm willing to buy them again. All right, so we got our list here. Let me just share this with you guys here. And we'll double check everything. 3 random teams. Okay. Yes, for real. Relaxing and they help me with focusing too. Like if I'm working on something that requires a lot of focus, I like putting it on green for that. I don't know if there's like any psychology to it or whatever, but just kind of came up with it on my own. I wonder if that actually like has psychological basis. All right, here's what we got. This is for Flux. So we're gonna double check everything here, of course. Maybe for the upcoming holiday season, Michael, I would definitely recommend them. They're so awesome. All right, so this is the list of spots right here. It's repeated 3 times since we have 3 random teams per spot. I'm just double checking that. Yeah, that's right. So at the top of the list, of 10 here, we should see Matt taking us home and Tim let it off. So everything looks good here. And I'm ready. When you guys are ready, let me know with a little emoji action and we will randomize this. Yeah, the red. I like my favorites were like the red, deep purple, and green. I would keep it on green usually during the day while I'm working. But it's one of those things like once you try it, you can't go back to just regular white. I mean, you can, but regular white light just definitely. I mean, for me, it definitely kicks up the anxiety like several notches. All right, we got the scorpion action. So we should have Matt on the top and Tim on the bottom. Yes, okay. 1 should be 30 spots. Yes, 2, 3. There we go. 30 spots. Randomized. 30 names, I should say. There's 10 spots total, 3 teams per spot. Here come the teams now. You have basketball teams. Atlanta Wizards. That's really interesting. So it depends on the person, and I like many things. That kind of makes sense. That makes sense. That was really interesting that red can be anxiety-inducing or relieving. For me, it's definitely relieving. Atlanta Hawks and Wizards. 1, 2, 3. But I like purple. I don't know. Purple and red almost do like the same thing for me. I think I was calling one of them flow and one of them relax. I think I was using purple for trying to get into a flow state, and red just for like if I'm having a rough time and I just need to breathe. There we go. All right, everything randomized over into here. Psychology is really, really interesting. That was like one of my favorite classes I took in college. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know what it's like after like intro to psychology. So I should really caveat that by saying intro to psychology was really interesting. Maybe the experience becomes different if you keep taking more and more of it. Let's see. Okay, so we got the list randomized. Here comes the list in the chat box. Rainbow flow. Oh yeah, I think I have that mode on my keyboard. I have one of these fancy keyboard. I wish I could show you. I don't think it'll reach the camera. Equinix F96. It's one of those mechanical keyboards. That was another thing that I'm like, I'm spending so much time on this. I might as well spoil myself with a nice keyboard. Briar, what's going on, Briar? Welcome to the pack. We are about to rip Flux. This is a break that just filled a few minutes ago. And we need to put the timer on, right? 3 minutes for trades. Yeah, that makes sense. My friend Aaron, that I talk about once in a while, who's no longer with us, he was doing some crazy grad school program for psychology. I think it was like some type of subject related to child psychology. It was more specific than child psychology, but he was like constantly, I mean, he must have studied like 50, 60 hours a week or something like that. So whatever he was doing looked really hard. All right, we got about 2 minutes 40 seconds left. I was a little delayed turning the timer on, but we're talking trades for Flux right now. Is that a Michael Jordan avatar, Briar? That looks like the back of Michael Jordan. I like it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Phil, for saying that. Yeah, he's from Michigan too. Grew up with him, went to high school, went to college with him. He's like one of those friends that I'm sure everybody has a friend like this, right? Someone that you wish you could be more like them. He was like really I don't know. I think the best way to describe it is like he had really great mental clarity, and when he was around you, he would make you feel like you were the only, the only person in the world. Like he really, I guess, mindful. Like that's the best way to describe it. He was like always in the moment and not like stressing about stuff that he couldn't control. Which I definitely aspire to that. I've gotten better at it from meditating, but still a long way to go on that type of stuff. All right, so we got about 15 seconds left here. Or less than that. 3 seconds. All right, looks like no trades. Let's take a look at the box real quick. One encased uncirculated card in here. Unwrap one autograph per box on average. So let's play the auto guessing game here. This is our new time slot. If you're just joining the stream and wondering, hey, I thought Thrillpack was the late night, the Don West time slot. We are now 7:45 Eastern time, and we're gonna stick with that time slot for the foreseeable future. Yep. Fingers crossed for LaMelo. Agreed. Chad's got the Hornets. Who's got the Timberwolves? Tim's got the Timberwolves. Tim and Paxson. All right, that's the box. I assume this is the encased card. We'll save that for last. This box is like bulletproof, man. They're not messing around in that box. All right, let's do 4 stacks here. So we'll do 2, 2, 2, and 3. Here we go. Good luck, pack. Flux is underway. Look at that. Look at what we have there. All right, Clint Capella. Could it be a parallel? Kevin Porter. Jalen Smith. There you go, Matt. Jalen Smith. Incoming. Let's put him aside. Lonnie Walker. And LaMelo. LaMelo #1 in the first pack. A little sleeve as we go on this one. Pack #2. Joe Harris. And I think this is going to be our autograph already, so I will give it 10 more seconds or so on the guesses, and then we'll close it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another look at the LaMelo real quick. All right. We got Joe Harris here. Quinn is in the house. High five, Quinn. Welcome to the pack. We are ripping Flux Basketball ATM at the moment. Tyshawn Alexander, a rookie autographs in Flux. Phoenix. Phoenix, I'm guessing, is Matt, right? Yeah, Phoenix is Matt. Congrats on the Tyshawn. Josh Jackson, Silver Prism. Joe Ingles and Terrence Ross. All right, next pack. Gordon Hayward. What do we have here? Look at this beautiful card. Exosphere. Exosphere LaMelo. This looks darker on the camera than it really is. It looks more like this here. It's a better representation. That is a sick card. I was thinking that might be numbered, but it looks like there's 5 different versions of this. Is that what that means? Exosphere, thermosphere, mesosphere, stratosphere, and troposphere. I'm guessing that's the top, right? Yeah, exosphere. That would be weird if it was in the other direction. Exosphere. Beautiful LaMelo there with some shiny speckle action going on. We are doing well. Thank you for asking, Quinn. We are doing our first show in our new location. I'm glad you could join us. You have found a very friendly group here. Terrence Ross, Silver Prism. Bradley Beal. Next pack. Let's do 2 packs here. I'll do 2 packs at a time the rest of the way through. All right, Kawhi Leonard, Garrett Temple, Fred Van Fleet, some type of parallel, a prism parallel. I guess that's an orange. There's Fred Van Fleet, Bogdanovich, Kel Mulder. Truth is out there. Jaren Jackson Jr., Michael Porter Jr., Duncan Robinson Silver, Dwayne Bacon, and Clyde Drexler. Yeah, let's take another look at the Exosphere. So it says 7 to 170,000 kilometers. And that is a sick card. See what the best angle is. Yeah, this is probably the best representation of it over here in this corner. I love the design on this. Very cool design. Looks like he's breaking through the atmosphere. I guess that's the theme that they're going with. In Ball's deft hands, the basketball is a magical orb capable of a myriad of fascinating outcomes. I like that. It's like a very sciencey description. It's like Bill Nye the Science Guy wrote it. He looks for the space to show off his bag of tricks. Very nice. Chad says 5 hundo on that one. And it is in perfect condition. That is a great candidate to get graded. Got it in the penny sleeve with no problem at all. Get it graded. Do whatever you need to do to get it graded, folks. LaMelo's flying through the exosphere. All right, Fred Van Fleet's Flow Motion. Boom. Might have to do another box of Flux. See, that's why we're careful with the penny sleeves. We like to keep our cards jammy. All right, Fred Van Fleet, Flow Motion. We got 2 nice Van Fleets already, including a orange parallel, I'm calling it. Might be another name for it. Karl Malone. Theo Maldon, a rookie card. Look at this. We got a blue Dirk. Blue Dirk parallel. Is that numbered? It's not numbered. Damian Lillard and Malik Beasley. All right, into the next pack we go. What we will find, nobody knows. Going back to one at a time here. Kemba Walker. That is a red, I believe. Red Prism Flux. Pete Maravich and Nick Mannion. All right, I got Andrew Wiggins, Blake Griffin, Tim Duncan, Flux Fluid, RJ Barrett. So that is a fluid insert. All right, last pack before the encased pack. Jarrett Allen, Bazemore, John Wall, Flow Motion, Reggie Bullock, and Wiseman. There's the wise guy. There's the wise guy. Did anybody guess our autograph card, by the way? Let me know if anybody guessed. Who was it? Tyshawn Alexander. Let me know if anybody guessed that, please. Tyshawn rookie. Let's get our wise guy top loaded. All right, and we're going into the finale here, the encased card. See exactly what that means here. Means it's in a one touch. It is Titan Flux. Titan Flux, Joel Embiid. I was thinking that would be a prism, but it's not a prism. Titan Flux, it's like a brand mashup, I guess. And that is going to, almost like something you'd see in Chronicles. That is going to Kurt C. Nice looking Joel Embiid there. All right, thank you to all pack members who ran with us on that lovely, delicious Flux break. One more look at the Crown Jewel, which will be in Chad's hands soon. The Exosphere LaMelo. All right, we'll be doing more Flux. At the very least, we'll be doing some retail Flux. Possibly we'll do another hobby box. I like that box a lot. So we're gonna have to do more of that. All right, that was Flux number 1. Thank you for running with us on that, and we're going into personals next. Let's see what we got here. All right, Michael is at the plate. First with 7210. Michael, are you ready? Let's see what the thrill is from Michael. $72.10 is gonna be I think it's Optic, if I remember. Yep, Optic basketball hanger box. One of them coming up. That was a juicy box. I agree. Brian says fire. All right, so Michael's at the plate. Chad is on deck. Tim's on double deck. Then Michael again. And TJ. So get ready for your personals. We are making our way through them. Let's see if Michael is in the house still. We'll give Michael a few minutes here. A few seconds. There he is. All right, Michael's ready to go. Crazy enough, I think this is the first time. No, I guess we did. We did Optic blaster boxes before. This is our first hanger box, though. And Michael N is in the house as well. High five, Michael N. All right, here we go. One pack at a time. Go full screen action. Michael S. All right, Tim Hardaway Jr. leads it off. Tobias Harris, Sadiq Bey, rookie card, and a Luka Doncic T-. In pack number 1, going into pack number 2. Let's see what we got. Norman Powell, Ricky Rubio. There you go. Tyrese Halliburton. Nice rookie. And Donovan Mitchell, T-. Prism? Yeah, Prism. We usually stream on Thursdays, every Thursday and Friday, Michael. We were in Colorado and we moved to Michigan this week, so we rejiggered our schedule just for this one week. But we will be back to Thursday and Friday coming up this Thursday. We're going to be live tomorrow as well, and then we'll be live again Thursday, Friday. Sometimes we do an extra show on Saturday. Like I think this week we'll probably do a Saturday show, but yeah, Thursdays and Fridays. And our new time is 7:45 p.m. Eastern time. Earlier than we used to. We used to be like the late, like the sports card collectibles show from Shop at Home in the 90s. But we are now earlier at 7:45. All right, Malachi Flynn, rookie. What do we got here? De'Aaron Fox, Express Lane. Nice looking insert card there. Thank you for sharing that thrill with us, Michael S. All right, back to the queue. That was Michael S. with some Donruss Optic example there. And Chad is on at the plate now. Chad, are you ready? Best card I've ever pulled from in general or from the Donruss Optic? This is actually this is the first hanger box we've ever opened of Donruss Optic basketball. And we've only done, I think, blaster boxes before that. We haven't done a lot of Optic basketball, actually. So that was 7210. And we are on 7213 now for Chad. Let me know when you're ready, Chad. I would say we do mostly baseball. I'd like to do more basketball and football. But yeah, I think it's probably maybe a little over 60%, maybe a little bit more than that, baseball. Most of the pack is baseball is the favorite sport. And then basketball, to be honest, I was a little bit careful with the 2019 stuff because, when the industry was like peaking, I kind of felt like some of that stuff was a little bit risky. The prices were just like going through the stratosphere on the basketball. So for basketball and football, I'm pretty deliberate about what I'll put on the shop and what will rip, because I try to steer us, into safe territory in terms of good deals. So I try to buy low on that stuff. So like a lot of the 2019 stuff is starting to get into the range where I think it's valued, comfortably or slightly undervalued, depending on what you think Zion's going to do. But we started doing a little bit of 2019 Mosaic basketball. I'd like to do a lot more of that. And that's definitely starting to get more in the area where I'm comfortable doing a lot of rips. And I'm hoping Prism 2019 Prism will get into that range. It's almost there. I think it might wait a little bit longer, but yeah, that's the reason why we haven't done. Well, that's one of the reasons why we haven't done a lot of basketball, other than the fact that we're mainly a baseball audience right now. All right, but we will gladly welcome basketball fans and football fans. Football is probably my best sport in terms of knowledge. But I go with what the pack wants to do, not what I know or what I want to do. At least I try to do that. All right, Chad is ready for 7213, right? You got the Mosaic hanger box. Is that right, Chad? Let's see. I put that right here. Okay, sounds good, TJ. Thank you for the heads up on that. All right, TJ says just go with it when we get to him. Pull some more fire for Chad. Is having a nice start of the night here. Well, I guess we did 2 breaks already. He's had a nice run so far. That was a very loud plastic wrapper. All right, let's get this out of here very safely. All right, it's going to be hard to outdo that LaMelo, right? But let's see what we can do. I see a nice card I like on the back. I think you'll like it too. All right, there we go. All right, 2021 Mosaic. Chris Paul, DeAndre Hunter, and Joe Ingles leading things off here. Mr. Zach LaVine. Schroeder. Trey Jones. There you go. Trey Jones. Edwards, National Pride. Edwards National Pride. I don't know why 2020. This is 2020, not 2021. I misspoke. I don't know why there's no rookie card logo on that. Lamar Stevens, Isaac Okoro, RJ Hampton, all rookies. Obi Toppin. There you go. Wiseman fluorescent. Prism, beautiful. I love that color. What is that? What do they call that? Pink fluorescent? Yeah, pink fluorescent. Theo Maldon. Bradley Beal. Tim Hardaway Jr. All pink fluorescence. And we got Ray Allen, probably the smoothest looking jumper I've ever seen. And a very nice Dennis Rodman Hall of Fame Cool color on that. It's like a burnt orange color. Is it orange? Yep. Rookie scripts. Hanger box exclusive. Orange. Yeah. I must be thinking of the Mega Box, I think. Mega Box? Pink fluorescent? Yeah, that's the Mega Box. Good call. Let's get these sleeved up. These are some gorgeous looking cards here. So you got 2 wise guys, huh? Yep. There's one right there. This guy put up some big numbers last year. I feel like his stuff is undervalued a little bit. Most experts seem to be more bullish on the 2021 class overall, like as a class as a whole. So we're gonna be getting into 2021 soon here for basketball. We got some hoops coming soon. We'll be doing some 2021 hoops. All right, let's see what Chad mentioned here. It says, I opened some CELLOs of Mosaic basketball the other day. I hit Kevin Durant National Pride Genesis Prism SSP. Wow. Yeah, that's a big hit too. SSP. You're on a nice run there. So you got the Durant SSP and the LaMelo Exosphere. Is that how that card works? That had the 5 different levels. They had so that comes in 5 different versions, I guess. That seemed to be how that worked. I wasn't sure. All right, nice box right there for Chad. That was a Mosaic hanger box, and we had 2 of those. I don't know if the second one is still available. Let's check real quick in case anybody wants to get in on that, because that was a juicy product. Yes, 1 more left. So we do have 1 more of those left. That was 72.13 for Chad. Starting to get a little bit more comfortable with the setup here. Was feeling a little bit foreign at first, as expected. 72.14 is for Tim and Paxton. So Tim and Paxton got an Illusions football blaster box. Tim and Paxton, are you guys ready for that? Let me know. Exosphere is also an SSP. Oh, nice. You're on the SSP run right now. All right, Illusions football. All right, Tim and Paxton are ready. Isaac is in the house. Good to see you, Isaac. We are streaming live from our new location in Michigan tonight. That's a good question. My favorite sport to open is probably football, just because that's my best sport knowledge-wise, so I can kind of like connect the dots on things a little bit better. That's my personal favorite, but in terms of the pack in general, it's definitely baseball in terms of the pack as a whole. All right, so this is 72-14 for Tim and Paxton. We'll do, how many packs we have here? 3, 5, 6. All right, we'll do 2 at a time here, if that's all right. We'll go fairly slowly on this to savor it, though. Yes, I'd love to see another one of those heaters like Chad pulled. Let's see if we can duplicate that for illusions here. We got a Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott. I think that's the base design. We'll know in a second. Yeah, it looks like it is. So the nameplate is colored according to the team. Very dark background on this. This is consistent with last year's illusions. Let's see if I can get the best angle here. So dark background. We got a dual photo design. This is our first time ripping this product. And illusions, I think they have some of the best inserts out there. I love their clear inserts. There's one of them right there. Clear shots. James Harrison, Steelers legend. All right, Sam Darnold. I guess the Panthers are going to give him another shot. Tom Brady, the GOAT. I thought for sure he would, well, not for sure. I was thinking he'd play a couple more years, but he has hung it up. Michael Carter, Jets rookie. Tim Tebow. Well, they must have taken this during the 1 or 2 weeks that Urban Meyer tried playing him at tight end. That was an interesting experiment that didn't pan out. All right. I guess I did 1 pack there. We'll do 1 pack here, and then we'll go back to 2. Justin Jefferson. There you go. Justin Fields. Justin Jefferson, arguably one of the best wide receivers in the league. Justin Fields started to pick up his play, I think, a little bit towards the end of the year. Russell Wilson. Oh, look at this. This is a fancy looking card here. I don't know how rare this is, but that is really cool. Acetate white border with the gold. Amazing design on that. King of Cards. King of Cards. Insert. Beautiful insert. Second year Justin Herbert. It'd be nice to pull a rookie of that card, like a Trevor Lawrence, for example. Rashad Bateman and Derek Carr. Oh, that's always fun. Finding old cards buried in the closet. That's like such a cool feeling. It's better than finding, I think it's better than some, depending on how much, but it's like when you find a $100 bill in your jeans, old jeans pocket. I still have some cards in my mom's garage that I'm going to be excavating soon. I'll do 2 packs here if that's alright with you guys. Hopefully they're not damaged in any way. I don't remember what's up there, but it's all stuff from my childhood. Stephon Diggs, Matt Stafford, Javonte Williams from North Carolina, I believe. He was looking pretty decent. All right, Najee Harris, Illusionist. There you go. They got a rookie right there, Najee Harris from the Alabama NFL Football Factory. Illusions is such a great product for inserts. They got the best inserts, man, I'm telling you. Gotta put that in the top loader. That is too cool looking. Yeah, probably some of that stuff. Probably some toys up there. Tua and Ryan Tannehill. All right, we got Dwayne Eskridge. I don't remember him really playing that much. Semi Faco, he didn't play that much, but he did make the team. Depending on what happens with their wide receiver group, he might be playing a lot more. Anthony Schwartz Green. There's a nice one. Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard had a solid year. Mr. Joe Burrow and Kenneth Gainwell. Let's get Javonte sleeved up here. Chad hit a nice one in Flux, Justin. He hit this bad boy right here. Exosphere. Sounded like a several $100 card, if we identified it correctly. All right, it's next 2 packs for Paxton and Tim. This is about the time that we used to start our show, so we might see some regular pack members rolling in here. SSP case hit. Man, we get a lot of case hits without from single boxes. We have some good luck with that. Flux is very nice. I think Flux is underappreciated. There's so many different high-end basketball brands that I think Flux kind of gets lost in the shuffle a little bit. Matt Ryan, Carson Wentz, some type of parallel here. It's got a little sparkle action on it. Ezekiel Elliott, green parallel. Najee Harris rookie. Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Josh Palmer, a rookie card, Chase Claypool, Dalvin Cook, another James Harrison. I wish it would have gave us, oh, you know what? This one is actually parallel. I forgot that a lot of their inserts have several different parallels that are, some of them are really, really rare. I don't know about the green, but I think that's the base and that's the green parallel. Like in the basketball, we pulled I think we pulled a relatively rare Kawhi Leonard and a LeBron inserts. There's a lot of possibility on those. I think they have like 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that, different colors. Jonathan Taylor and Kyle Trask. I wonder if he will be the new quarterback, if they will draft or get somebody. We shall see. Nice Najee Harris there. I think he was one of the guys that they were like complaining had really small hands, like sub 10-inch hands. Apparently a big deal. I didn't know this, but I guess the NFL football is actually slightly bigger than the college football. I can't believe I didn't know that. But the guy Pickett from Pitt, he's probably, there's like no consensus on the quarterbacks coming out this year because there's not really like a lot of blue chips at the top of the class, especially for the quarterbacks. But Kenny Pickett had, like, they were talking about how he's like in the 0 percentile for hand size. Like there's nobody in the NFL that has any starts that has the size hands that he has. So apparently that's a big deal. Gripping the football in weather is kind of important, I guess. But it's funny because he's the most pro-ready quarterback. He's like probably has the most developed skills. It'll be really interesting to see if like teams just take the risk on that, or if they shy away from him. If they do, I mean, he could drop really, really far. All right, that was for Tim and Paxton. But anyway, Kyle Trask supposedly has the same type of issue. 72-14 for Tim. Kenny Pickett. Kenny is about to be on the line. All right. Michael is at the plate, and then TJ. Let's see what thrill Michael's got with 72-15. Yeah, that's true. Joe Burrow has on the small end of the spectrum for his hands too. I think he's like 9 something. And yeah, you're right. They said the exact same thing about Joe Burrow too, and look what he did. That is true. Although I think the difference between Joe Burrow's hand size and Kenny Pickett is actually pretty big. So I don't know. That would suck so bad if you got all the skills and you're gonna be drafted as a top quarterback, and then all the teams are like, nope, your hands are too small, and then you just don't make it because that would be really sad. I hope that's not what happens to that guy. All right, Michael has got some Don Ross basketball, 72-15. Yeah, they were saying that these podcasts that I was listening to, these draft experts that were studying the Senior Bowl, like there was no standout quarterbacks in the Senior Bowl, and they think that the guy who didn't attend, Matt Corral, had his stock rise more than anybody who even attended, which is pretty ironic. All right, Don Russ basketball. Here we go. Cracking open a new box here. I ran into some soccer actually. I wasn't sure. I had it in the cart and then I put it back. I wasn't sure how many soccer fans we had actually. I guess I could have looked it up on the collector profile. All right, Michael. I can pick randomly out of here, or you can give me some direction if you want. Up to you. Fresh box for you. You got 2 packs, right? Yep, 2 packs. You want to go random on this? Random's fine. Okay, let's go 1 here. And we'll go 1 there. All right. Here we go. First pack from Michael. TJ is on deck. We got Murray and Powell leading it off. Joe Ingles, Jeff Teague, Al Horford, Aaron Nesmith, Great Expectations, Xavier Tillman from Michigan State, and Desmond Bain are the rookies. We got 3 rookies in the back there. Desmond Bain for TCU, it looks like. All right, next pack from Michael. All right, Caruso, Paul George, Luka Doncic, Keldon Johnson, Ben Simmons. We got an Alexi Green parallel, Kira Lewis Jr., and Jalen Smith. Thank you for sharing that thrill with us, Michael. A little Don Russ basketball action there. All All right, TJ is up next. Let's see what thrill TJ is bringing to the pack. 72-17. All right, Mosaic Mega Box coming up. Mosaic Mega Box. On the way. Yep, this is the one that has the pink fluorescence. All right, this is 72-17, and Paxton is on deck now. Paxton is in the queue. Let's go full screen for TJ. Yep, this is you. Let me type that in because I think he's got the sound off. All right, let's pull some fire for TJ. So it says, look for reactive blue, look for pink fluorescent. I think pink fluorescent is the one that you... I think one of them is guaranteed and one of them is look for. We shall see. Lots of cards here. They definitely loaded up this mega box. I think it's 8x10. Yeah, 8x10 here. So let's do... I'll do 5 stacks here. Five stacks of 2 for TJ. All right, first stack. Good luck, TJ. Pope on the top. TJ Warren and Shea Gilgeous. Or Shy. I always go back and forth on that. Shea or Shy. Rui Hachimura. Ramsey rookie card. All right, Ramsey rookie card. Avija rookie card. Look at what we got here. A very nice one. Anthony Edwards. Prism Mosaic. Looking very sharp. Look at that. Gorgeous. Bam. Nice start here. And we got a Kevin Durant Prism Mosaic as well. Precious Achiuwa rookie card. Tyrese Maxey. Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook Prism Mosaic. And a David Robinson. All right, we'll do our some of the sleeving at the end here, or in between stacks. We are going into stack number 2 now for TJ. Stack number 1 treated us well. All right, Christopher Paul and DeAndre Hunter lead it off. There you go. Cole Anthony. That's a nice one. Cole Anthony. Serge Ibaka. The Prism Mosaics look awesome. I like the little star design they got in there. It definitely is a nice touch. What is going on? Is that like, that's not to scale, right? Yeah, that's like a bobblehead style. That actually looks pretty cool. NBA Jam, that's what it looks like. NBA Jam style, Jam Master Zach LaVine. That's a cool looking card. I think that's the same. No, actually, that's not the same photo. All right, Obi Toppin, rookie card, Patrick Williams. And LeBron James elevates. You want to look at the Karl Malone? Let's see. Did we hit a Karl Malone? David Robinson. All right, next stack. Next stack coming up for TJ. Looking for more fire here. Kobe White and Larry Nance and James Harden lead it off. We got Kira Lewis Jr. rookie card. Emmanuel Quickley. Yusef Nurkic. Prism Mosaic. Jared Allen is a silver. There's a second year. Zion. Kevin Durant. Bogdanovich. Reggie Perry rookie card. Russell Westbrook. Caruso Prism Mosaic. And we got a bang Paul Pierce. Oh, I see what you're saying. You were trying to remember David Robinson's nickname. Got it. Yep, that would be the Admiral. All right, Giannis Alonzo Ball. Udoka Azubuike. There's the glove. Speaking of nicknames, Markelle Fultz, Larry Bird. What's Larry Bird's nickname? Does he have one? Shooter McGavin, Nico Mannion, Tyrese Halliburton. It's a nice one. I don't know why they don't put the rookie card logo on those USA cards. I guess because it's USA. Victor Oladipo, Jaylen Brown. I'm surprised he hasn't produced more. Victor Oladipo. He was a beast in college. He's just been on way too many different teams, though. I think that guy's been on like 6 teams already. The Green Stallion, nice. High five to that. Me versus me is in the house. All right, we got more rookies coming up here. Peyton Pritchard, Steph Curry, Cameron Johnson, Prism Mosaic, Luka Doncic, Landry Shamet. There's a wise guy right there. Mr. Wise Guy. Mosaic base rookie card. Get him top loaded in a second. Stevie Nash. Look at that. Another Wiseman Prism Mosaic. USA rookie card. And a Zion Jam Masters. Those look a lot like the NBA Jam characters. All right, let's get some of these sleeved up here. Open, Cole Anthony, and we will sleeve up all the other ones before we handle them again. Wise guy number 2 going into the top loader. Nick Chubb is in the house. High five. Apparently, Micah Parsons is faster than Nick Chubb. I don't think I believe it though. And Tyreek Hill, but Tyreek Hill was not running full speed. There's no way. They had a race at the skills challenge. There's no way that Micah Parsons is faster than Tyreek Hill. All right, that was a solid box. Let's do a quick review here. We got Edwards, and I think we had 2 wise guys. Yep. This stuff that we're ripping here was actually from my road trip. Most of it was. Some of it I already had, but it was from a road trip going from Colorado to Michigan. There is 0 product in Colorado as far as like retail stuff. Nothing at all. Like in 2 years, I think the only time I ever when I first started collecting in 2019, when I came back to collecting, I should say, I found some basketball products back then, and then it was dry, almost completely dry. Some of it started to show up a little bit. Baseball, mostly, towards the tail end of our stay in Colorado, but it was like pretty much dry that entire time. So yeah, this stuff is from the trip out here to Michigan. And now we have access to Meyer. So I assume you're talking about retail product, right? Not hobby boxes. All right, that was for TJ. A few nice rookies we pull out of there, including an Edwards, Mosaic Prism, 2 wise guys, and a nice Cole Anthony. Go back to the queue here. 7221 is for Paxson. Yeah, Myers seems to have more stuff, but their prices are also higher. Seem to be like $5 to $10 higher than everybody else. All right, let's see what Paxton's got here. Thrill for Paxson, I believe, will be the nightcap tonight. All right, so Paxton's got Illusions Football Value Pack and Donruss Basketball Retail Pack. So that's 21 and 22. One of each, I believe. Let me double check that. Yes, one of each. All right, here we go. Nightcap for Paxson. Let me know if you want to start with either basketball or football, or if you have a preference. let's do the basketball first. My favorite sport is probably football. The Pack's favorite sport is definitely baseball. Pack in general. So we rip mostly baseball, but lately we've been doing more football and basketball. We'd like to do more football and basketball, I think. But yeah, as far as me personally, my favorite sport is probably football, just because it's so complex when you get into it. I really like all the intricacies. Trae Young and a Ja Morant green. Tyrese Halliburton rated rookie, and Okoro. Justin's favorite sport is roller derby. That's not a surprise at all. 1 second. All right, so we got a Halliburton and a Okoro from that pack, and a Ja Morant green. And we're doing the football value pack, the Illusions next. This is Paxton's personal. All right, Jerry Jeudy, Davis Mills. Davis Mills might have been the second best rookie quarterback last year. That's kind of crazy to say. Dez Fitzpatrick, Gronk and Dez Fitzpatrick, Antonio Gibson, Terrence Marshall Jr. rookie card, DJ Moore, Pat Fryermuth, he was pretty solid, Daniel Jones. I think they're going to probably move on from Daniel Jones is what I'm guessing. Allen Robinson. There you go. King of Cards. Mr. Aaron Rodgers. Love the design on that. King of Cards. Semi-Faco. Stephon Diggs. Super Bowl Matt Stafford. Javonte Williams. Matt Ryan, Matty Ice, Josh Palmer rookie card, Chase Claypool, Dalvin Cook, and bam! Trey Lance. Ending it with a nice bang right there. Let's get him into the penny sleeve uber carefully. Penny sleeve, work with me. Work with it. There we go. All right, Trey Lance, rookie card. Very nice one for Paxton there. Yep, getting old is like a time machine, because I swear time goes by faster the older you get. Davis Mills, very surprising year. I think he's going in top loader. Mac Jones, number 1. Davis Mills, number 2. Crazy enough. Let's get this Halliburton in here too. There we go. All right, that was for Paxton. I think I might have saw one more thing come through here. Let me double check before we sign off. We will be live tomorrow as well. TJ is back in on the action with more thrills. That is correct. Let's keep it friendly, guys. The pack is a friendly destination. No judgment of any kind. The mindful group. Let's try to keep it that way. All right. Mosaic Megas coming up. It's all good. It's all good. All right. TJ, are you ready? We got 2 more of these bad boys for you, right? Pulled some nice stuff in the first mega box, and we're going to run it back 2 more times for TJ here. Competitive is fine. Competitive is fine. I almost forgot that he went to Notre Dame. Jerome Bettis. That's the epitome of a football player right there. Anybody John Madden liked? Hard not to like a player John Madden likes, especially when you listen to him talking about them. All right, TJ, are you in the house still? I wonder if he wanted to save this for tomorrow. Let's see what he says first before we rip it. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have the sound on. That's right. Let me message him here. There you go. Coy, Atwater, Icky Woods. Christian Okoye. That was a specimen. Have you ever seen? Probably the closest player we've seen since him is Brandon Jacobs. Remember Brandon Jacobs? All right, here we go. Mega box number 2 for TJ. 2 of 3. We did 1 earlier. This is the second one. More. Oh, we need to go full screen on this. I meant to do that last time. Sorry about that, TJ. Alright, 5 stacks like last time. There's a 90s player right there. 2 megas, yep. All right, Spencer Dinwiddie, Donovan Mitchell, leading it off. Let's get the right angle here. Jaden McDaniels. The answer, Xavier Tillman, Mosaic Prism. Spud Webb, Jam Masters. Trey Young. Obi Toppin. Tony Parker. Anthony Edwards, NBA debut, Mosaic Prism. Love it. And Zion Elevate. That looks like similar to the photo from his Prism rookie card. All right, stack number 2. What do you guys think about Zion? Do you think he's going to turn it around, or do you think he's a bust? That is very intriguing. His cards are starting to get, his Prism rookie card is starting to get tempting. Even though I can't say I have confidence that he's going to really just a fitness and diet thing, I guess. Fitness, diet, habits, discipline, that kind of stuff. It seems to be what the problem is. I don't know, though. I mean, maybe his frame is just too big to support the way he plays. I don't know. Maybe change his playing style. That would be terrible if that's what he had to do. But Tyrese Maxey and Precious Achiuwa. Draymond Green, Joel Embiid, Elevate, Green. It's a nice one right there. Similar to the Zion, except green Mosaic Prism. Not numbered. Peyton Pritchard rookie card. Steph Curry USA. Trey Burke. Trey Burke, I haven't seen him in a while. Tore it up at Michigan. Went to the national championship. Excuse me. The refs ruined that one. Vujicic, and we're going to stack number 3. Real tasers. Oh dear. Larry is in the house. Larry, we've been pulling some big cards tonight. Chad hit a monster earlier. Terry Rozier, Devin Booker leading it off. Paul Reed, rookie card. Yes. Jason Tatum. Ja Morant, second year. Mosaic Prism. Ja Morant, Will to Win. Sam Merrill. Obi Toppin, excuse me. Josh Jackson and Julius Randle. Silver. Yes, I think it is. Let's see. Yes, exclusive Mosaic reactive blue prisms. They're very cool looking, right? It's like I don't think they've done a prism like that before. Nothing like even close to that. Oh, look at that. He's got the Allen Iversons on. Allen Iverson ones. Yeah, those are very cool. There's another one right there. Seth Curry. Reactive blue. Anthony Edwards again. So we got the reactive blue Anthony Edwards, and now we got the Mosaic Prism. A base Mosaic Prism, if you will. Cole Anthony, a rookie card, and a Larry Bird Hall of Fame. TJ is rocking it with the Prism tonight. Yeah, the reactive blue is such a nice looking color. All right, let's see if we can pull some more rookies in these last 2 packs of box number 1, and he's got another mega box coming up after this. Derek White, Jokic, Covington. There you go. Wise guy. Get him sleeved up in a second. Steve Nash. Emmanuel Quickly, Reactive Blue. Sean Kemp, Jam Masters. Kira Lewis Jr. Rookie card, Emmanuel Quickly. DiVincenzo, Reactive Blue. Kevin Garnett. Silver Prism. Let's get this wise guy sleeved up here. All right, that was box number 1. We're moving into box number 2 now for TJ. Let me just leave a note in the chat here. All right, one more time on the mega box for TJ. I believe this will be our nightcap tonight. Five stacks again, that works well. 5 more stacks of 2. All right, we lead off with Jeff Teague and Brooks Lopez. Hakeem the Dream. All-time greats, Killian Hayes, Al Horford, and Chris Paul are both silver mosaics. Tyrese Maxey, Derek Jones Jr., Reactive Blue, and Giannis Elevates. Next 2 packs coming up for TJ. Dreamcast. I haven't played that in a while. Power Stone. That was my game. You ever played that one? Me versus Me. Power Stone on Dreamcast. Hours and hours of fun. RJ Hampton rookie card. Mason Jones. I do not know what color this is. This is a different looking color. Mason Jones, Mosaic Prism. They're going into all kinds of different designs now. This has got like a ink swirl kind of thing going on here. Very cool. Yeah, I thought it might be different because I don't remember seeing this ever. Mason Jones. What's the proper name for this prism? Let me know. Ultra rare. Michael says ultra rare. Chad says SSP. Yeah, it definitely looked different. What's the name of it? I'm curious. Ink swirl? That's what I would call it. I'm sure that's not what it's called though. Grayson Allen. Reactive blue. D'Angelo Russell. Genesis prism. There you go. Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins has really started to pick it up recently. I don't think I've ever seen a player improve that late in his career, but I guess he came into the league really, really young. Kyle Kuzma. Jalen Smith, rookie card. Robert Covington. LeBron James, Jan Masters. That's a cool one. Next 2 packs. So Genesis is a case hit too. Can you imagine if that was a Anthony Edwards or a LaMelo? Man, we'd have had 2 monsters in one night. All right, next 2 packs. Rizzy, you can't go in there. You can't go there. You're gonna step on the cords, buddy. My dogs came to hang out here. All right, here we go. 2 more packs for TJ. Anthony Edwards, base NBA debut. Emmanuel Quickley. Lamar Stevens, Bol silver. RJ Barrett, 2nd year. There you go. LaMelo, National Pride. Anthony Edwards, National Pride, reactive blue. And Anthony Edwards elevates, green. Very nice. Get a different penny sleeve here. These boxes are loaded, aren't they? Mosaic mega boxes. Killing it tonight. Let's get these 3 in a top loader now. We got 4 packs still to go, too. Four more packs left for TJ. I watched the Knicks game the other night. Emmanuel Quickley looked pretty decent, better than I realized. He had a very nice one-handed reverse layup. Guess that's what the cool kids do now. Go up to the rim with only one hand. Euro style almost. Malcolm Brogdon. Another wise guy. NBA debut. Wise guy. Theo Maledon. Porzingis. Reactive blue. Ja Morant. Very nice hits for TJ. Xavier. Terrence Ross. Shaq Hall of Fame. I like that one too. So another wise guy and another Edwards. I know, me too. I wish I could do a Euro step. I tried to learn that thing so many times. It's like the moonwalk. Like, I can't do the moonwalk. And I can't do the Euro step. We are absolutely crushing it on these boxes. That is correct. Jalen Smith, the rookie card. Okoro, reactive blue. This is the last 2 packs here. Can we pull another one out of the hat? Loving the Mosaic basketball here. I have to see if I can track down some more of these without driving 1,200 miles again. Josh Hart and Doug McDermott. Yeah, I bet that would make it a little bit easier, huh? Nice. Very nice set of boxes there for TJ. TJ got into 3 of these tonight and had very good luck. Loaded with good rookies. And we even hit an SSP too. I assume it's a case hit. Can only imagine if that was a LaMelo though. Let's take one more look at that. That would have been insane. Genesis. All right. So for tomorrow, Paxton's got one more thrill to close out the night. It's going to be a Donruss Retail. And tomorrow, I was going to say we'll be doing Prism Baseball Hobby Box. That is filling now. So that was 72-23. TJ. Let me just double check here. Yes, 2 of those. And Paxton has 72-24. All right, here we go. See if we can pull some more fire to close out the evening for Paxton. DeAndre Ayton, Patty Mills lead it off. Chris Middleton, Brogdon, D'Angelo Russell, Chris Dunn, Green, Parallel, Robert Woodard, and Vernon Carey Jr. are rookies there. Thank you very much for sharing that thrill, Paxton, and I'm glad you enjoyed your mega boxes, TJ. Chad had a good time with his hits tonight. I hope everybody else enjoyed the stream tonight. Thank you for running with the pack. We will be back tomorrow with a scheduled break of Prism Baseball. Also, anything else that fills, I think we've got only a few spots left in the Chronicles Baseball. And I hope all of you guys can join us tomorrow for more thrill-seeking action. Coming to you live from our new studio location in Michigan. Nice and cozy. Looking forward to thrilling and chilling with you guys tomorrow. Have a good night and peace out.